So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. I'm Peter Drury, and this is having a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's a good ball out wide. Messi. Here's Kane. Now it's Son Heung-min. That has not gone well. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. It's not an especially good pass, that. Grimes.
There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
He's picked his way through. Rudoni. Can he get it through? And he welcomes it in. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Nice-looking ball. Rudoni. And he's onside. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Manchester United present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Brilliant save from Donnarumma!
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, that's fabulous. A header! There it is! There is the breakthrough! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Messi. Now it's Son Heung-min. That is a brilliant interception. Rudoni.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Son Heung-min! And he hits the net! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Could be danger here. And that is going out for a goal kick. "30 minutes gone. Kane. Camavinga. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's made its way to him. Messi. He's had a shot! Caught offside that time. He's in a great position here. Messi. Oh, that's an excellent interception. And this is Messi. Goes for a shot! There will be a throw-in. And here's Kane. And this is Messi. And he shoots! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Knocks it into space. Oh, that's a shoots! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Number 17.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Akanji.
There will be 3 minutes at a
Manchester
time.
United looking to pass their way through. Grimes. That's a little off target. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, perfectly measured that. And the finish! He's missed, but not by that far.
Kane is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
And there's the end of the first half.
Manchester United are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Valverde. Akanji. Here's Oyarzabal. And it's Kane. Passing is crisp and sharp. Good running, strong and purposeful. It's a throw-in. Mikel Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal. Rudoni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that's been won straight back. Now this could be a chance. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Now it's Son Heung-min. And the shot! And that was very necessary. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Kane. Chance! It's bounced back off the post. And the shot! Yes! And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero. Piercing, piercing and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
For this match was 29,800.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Rudoni. Now it's Son Heung-min, and this is Messi. Now can he find a finish? There's the shot! It's a goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
17, Lionel Messi.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Kane. Manchester United finding their passes. Messi is being harried and hassled.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And it's Camavinga. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's shapes to shoot! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
It's a searching pass. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he's got the beating of his man. That's a risky ball, you've got to... Can he finish? Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Number 7.
So time for
Coming on the
change.
field
And
is
this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Oyarzabal providing an outlet on that flank. Son Heung-min. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Number 6.
A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Manchester United are having a ball here. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. Hit into the middle. Messi. Now it's Son Heung-min, and he welcomes it in. This looks promising. Oh, look at the space here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Mikel Oyarzabal engages and forces him off the ball. Kane. Gets into some space. Showing good feet. Camavinga did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Oyarzabal goes on a run down the left wing. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Time added on, 4 minutes. Oyarzabal. Now it's Son Heung-min. That's good defending, very good defending. And time is up. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Son Heung-min voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So Jim, how do you reflect on what... So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And already we're underway here. Knocks it out wide. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Keeper has taken decisive action. And he's been shifted off it. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy's Son really is a manager's dream. A second striker, poacher and a winger, all in one. And don't forget, great off both feet. You just don't get that sort of tactical versatility in players playing up front. Such a rare talent.
Yeah, he's having a shot! Manchester United with the corner. They're first. That has been knocked clear. It's a promising position. Now this could be a chance. And the shot! And he nearly went all the way.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Downs. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Can he finish? And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Downs. Played out to the right. Southampton are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are.
Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Manchester United present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Never any doubt. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Southampton are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now. Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. It's their second corner of the game. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Camavinga. Here's Oyarzabal. Manchester United finding their passes. Stevens. Harwood-Bellis. Stevens. Downs. Now he's off and running. Akanji. And it's Kane. Downs. Harwood-Bellis. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Harwood-Bellis. Stevens. And Downs. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kane. Out to the right. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Manchester United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Son Heung-min. Messi.
Messi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like...
Messi!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he welcomes it in.
Son Heung-min really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Messi. And it's half-time here. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. And the second half gets underway.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And it's Messi. Kane. Kane was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
And this is Son Heung-min. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
There's the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Valverde. Big chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's quick to get it clear again. Valverde. Passing is crisp and sharp. Manchester United still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Stevens. And Downs. Harwood Bellis.
The attendance for this match
60 minutes played. And here's Messi. Tries to pass it through.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach. It's Son Heung-min! And he's heaved it away. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Harwood Bellis. He's had it taken off him. Downs. And that's gone loose. Harwood Bellis. Stevens. Downs. Goes looking wide. Valverde did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Son Heung-min. That is a great pick out. Cleared away. That'll be a throw-in. Southampton can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and it's...
Can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And this is Messi. Oh, right place, right time.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Stood up well to him there. Downs. Kane. And it's Messi. He shifted it to the flank. Now it's Son Heung-min. And this is Kane. Great ball, and he's in here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nicely weighted ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Robertson. Moments left, barely that, to avoid a shock defeat now. No, it's come to nothing.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That's a lovely, neat pass. Great vision. Oh, super find. Teretz breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
There will be
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. He's found a way through. Robertson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Son Heung-min, Kane, and a chance! And he hits the net! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Number 23, Harry Kane! Harry Kane! Harry Kane!
Southampton are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Larry. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and... Manchester United going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Can he finish? In he goes again! And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Referee's given a throw. And it's Robertson. Now it's Messi. And this is... Great chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Chelsea finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Kane. Passes short and sharp. Picked out brilliantly. Not the most convincing of passes. Pedro Neto. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Palmer. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And Caicedo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pedro Neto is in a really good position out wide. Akanji. Caicedo. Mikel Oyarzabal. Palmer. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now it's Son Heung-min. That has been cut short. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Chalobah. Pedro Neto. He'll try to keep this alive. Caicedo. Now it's João Pedro. Chelsea disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And this is Kane. Gusto. And Caicedo. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And it's Palmer. Messi. Now it's Son Heung-min. Good read, needed to be. Gusto. Fernandes. And here's Kane. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Messi. Caicedo defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Fernandes. 30 minutes gone. Camavinga. Quality ball. And he's had it nicked away. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Akanji. Little pass back. And Robertson. Now it's Son Heung-min. Kane.
Manchester United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And they're quick to get it back. Camavinga. Caicedo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's picked his way through. Caicedo gets it away. Now it's Messi. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And this is Kane. It's Kane! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Palmer. Caicedo. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Kane. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Everyone, please.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Manchester United are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And the shot! He's scored! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Number 18.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
That's been cut out, well played. Chalobah. Sanchez is there to clear. Pedro Neto. Now it's João Pedro. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And this is Son Heung-min. And this is Son Heung-min. There's the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Son Heung-min, Manchester United. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's through, it's one-on-one. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Fernandes. Fofana. Chalobah. And he's gone looking for safety. Son Heung-min looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Pedro Neto. He has found the way through. Out to the left it goes. Stood up well to him there.
That's going in strongly.
Mikel Oyarzabal. Neither of these two want to come off second best, and he's picked it up out wide. And this is Messi. Chance for a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Messi really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Caicedo. Fernandes. And it's Palmer. Now it's João Pedro.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Fofana. 75 minutes played. And it's Kane. Mikel Oyarzabal. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, it's come loose.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. And they've got rid. Palmer. Now it's João Pedro. And he was quick to react. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Valverde. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oyarzabal. João Pedro. Now it's Son Heung-min. And this is Messi. Caicedo. Messi is having a shot! He has done it! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Number 17.
Chelsea are making a change now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Number 7.
Manchester United are having a ball here.
Number 6.
Fofana.
Colwell. Number 34. Number 49.
Achiampong is wide and looking to get onto this.
3 minutes added time.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Manchester United looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Son Heung-min collecting the match ball and it is his. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Manchester United really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter.
And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time.
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space. And a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Son Heung-min is currently top scorer in the league. And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, he's been caught napping. And that was very necessary. Now it's Messi. And this is Son Heung-min. There's the shot! It's in! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Number 18.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Very nicely done. Look at the space here. Picked out brilliantly. And this is Son Heung-min. Shot chance for a shot! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Clark is flagged offside. What a start to the game we've had here. It's already looking like a one-sided contest. And this is Son Heung-min. Oyarzabal. Oh, this is a terrific run. He's been... Messi! A whisker away from making it 4.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Ipswich are looking to go forward now. Davis. Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here. Foot in. Caicedo with the foul. Taylor. To Messi. And that has left him in a heap. This looks promising. He's a sharp little ball here. Matsusiwa. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Kane. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. And that has not gone well. He's on it, can he get away? Taylor bops him off it and wins back the ball. Great, it's Son Heung-min! They've done it! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Manchester United are having a ball here. He's had a shot! It's fallen loose again! And the chance goes to waste.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Akanji. Kamavinga. Half an hour played now. Clark. And it's Son Heung-min. Kane. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Messi! He won't be happy with that one. Camavinga spots it and intercepts. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Camavinga, who's set up one goal so far. And this is Son Heung-min. And no, that was never going to make it. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Burns.
That's good play from him.
And he's managed to get free. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Akanji. Valverde. Kane. Now it's Son Heung-min. And it's Camavinga. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Matsusiwa. Tries to pass it through. And he's gone backward here. Taylor. Walter gets it away. That's a lovely, neat pass. Taylor. Out to the left it goes. Valverde does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Kane. Oh, that's a key interception. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Manchester United really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Manchester United have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
And the action is back underway.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
And it's made its way to him. Mikel Oyarzabal looking understandably energised after his goal. No, that's been intercepted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. The muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Kane. Driving on and making good progress. Clark. That's a throw. Davis. Kipre. Could be danger here. He's shifting through the gears here. And he shoots! Oh, it's hit the post. And it's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Number 19, Mikel Oyarzabal. Mikel Oyarzabal. Mikel Oyarzabal.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Davis picks it up out wide. He is through here. Plays in a cross. Oh, what a climb! And he's hit it too high. Burns. Wriggles his way through. Great defending, strong and determined. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
Son Heung-min is only bettered by one man in terms of assists this season.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Now, can they get him away? That ball looks a good one.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It's a pretty loose pass. Not the most convincing of passes. Now that looks a decent ball. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Messi. Kane. Valverde has it out wide and in space.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Son Heung-min showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And this is Kane. Great vision. Face to face with the keeper. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's got away. He's in a great position here. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Great chance! Sticks it away! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Number 31.
Ipswich playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And he was quick to react. Mikel Oyarzabal. Now it's Son Heung-min. Thinks about the shot. Kane was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Taylor. In the end they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Lobbed in behind. What a throw in. Now it's Oyarzabal. In with the challenge. McAteer. Akpom. Now it's Son Heung-min. Taylor.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
McAteer. Akpom. Robertson defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Valverde in acres of space out wide. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Son Heung-min gleefully reminding us of what a superb day he's had at the office. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Manchester United, definitely impressive.